look sad. There, you can see him in the mirror. So we're just gonna sit and have our romantic breakfast. So Luke and I are both feeling a little bit sick. We're just cruising along. 3 apple strudels. And we decided to stay at the last Christmas market that they left us at. The Ferris wheel is the oldest one still on Earth, and I went to happy hour to read my book and get a free drink. This time yesterday I was in bed falling asleep, but now I'm super confused between Lien's, and now Grein. The water underneath one of the bridges is too high, and now the river's too high and the boat can't fit underneath.
These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas
I look a bit rough because I've just woken up. Look sad. There, you can see him in the mirror. But he's just gone and got us coffees. We're getting some work done by the lovely view. And
apparently we're not allowed to jump out.
every day they have different sweets. Not sweets. Baked goods. So on the first day they had a sugar donut. Yesterday they had apple strudel because
and it was a good sugar donut. It was like a Krispy Kreme.
It was really good. And the apple strudel was really good. And today they have espresso muffins.
I have a feeling we're not actually going that fast.
No.
The river's just going the other direction quite fast.
Yeah. Basically. That's why we've been sailing all night.
It was hard to tell with just the shoreline as a point of reference.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Now you can see him talking. But Luke has got us coffee, and so we're just gonna
and a cappuccino muffin.
And so we're just gonna sit and have our romantic breakfast before we go down to breakfast.
This is a merry breakfast.
I'm just editing right now, but look at the view. That's so cool. It's like right on the edge. That is very cool. You're on holiday.
Devices. I will be using it already on our little walk towards the monastery. Inside the monastery, I will hand you over, and then after your visit is done,
That's crazy because that's the like no clearance to. And this looks like water bubbling up. It's being released from the other side.
So do we come down the other side, or
No, I think this is the new level.
the new level?
So I think the river at some point would have had a significant drop that you couldn't take a boat up.
Yeah.
And so they've like dammed it. Or this is just actually it might just be a hydro dam. So they might have built a dam and therefore a lock's now required to bring you up to the height of the dammed water. Whether there was a bit of a natural drop there anyway, I don't know.
It's a cool time to come back to the room.
Just jump out and run along the side.
Yeah.
Jump back in. The whole like run around the whole outside. It's just gonna be a bit of wall.
Just a bit of wall. Yes. Beautiful wall. Bit of mold. Are we on something that's moving us?
No.
Are we in water?
Yeah. See, now we're at the same height. That's the top of the dam.
That's very cool.
They like pressure wash the side, but it's all uneven.
15 minutes, but please dress well because it's partly outside. Yes? Okay, so.
My mom made them.
This one is, I think, almonds. Yeah. Because hazelnuts actually.
So Luke and I are both feeling a little bit sick. We just ate a heck load of cookies because they had like a Austrian cookie tasting thing, which I think I took a few clips of, not too many, but it was really cute to learn about all the traditions. And the lady who presented it has written a cookbook with somebody else, and each of us get a cookbook, which is really cute. So yeah, we just ate a whole bunch and are now feeling a little bit sick, but I am rendering the video, which was supposed to go up yesterday, and I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna start editing the next one so that hopefully I can get a bit of a head start on tonight's one so that I'm not falling behind. Yeah, we're just cruising along. We're on our way to Grein at the moment. Grein. And we've got another excursion at 5:30 and it's 4:05 at the moment. So hopefully I can just get a little bit of a head start and yeah.
Filled with the permission of the local Imperial Frederick III, here one of the first castle buildings in the German-speaking world.
special building. Let me tell you just a few sentences about it. This is really the jewel of our town. It's the historic town theatre, and we have this phrase we really love to use. It's the oldest town theatre in the German-speaking area, which is still in operation today and still in its original condition. We have a modern part where we came up, but this part here, actually everything, more or less everything, dates to 1790, 1791.
One apple strudel, 2 apple strudel, 3 apple strudel, 4. I'm gonna do the update now because the rest of the evening's gonna be a bit messy, so I thought I'd actually talk to you today because I haven't really talked to you today. And I also edited finally the video for 2 days ago, and I realized that I was exhausted and I was like, I'll update you tomorrow, and then I didn't. Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, that's gonna affect what I say though. It was probably yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Basically, we had a pretty long day yesterday. We got up. We had like, I think 8 hours sleep, I think. So it wasn't bad. But we woke up at 7 because we didn't want to wake up before 7 because we were on holiday. We showered, went down for breakfast at 7:30, 7:45ish. And then we had to leave by like 8:15. So we got straight on the bus and we went out for, sorry, I just realized as well, this is really dirty. I'm talking about the Vienna day, by the way. We went out and we started off with a bus tour, which you would have seen in yesterday's vlog. And after the bus tour, we went for a walking tour, and then there are different options that you could have done. So they offered us a shuttle back so that we could have had lunch on the boat, and then shuttles back into the city if you wanted to go back in, otherwise you could stay on the boat. And we decided to stay at the last Christmas market that they left us at so that we could see the Christmas market, basically. We decided to stay at the Christmas markets and we walked like 20 minutes, half an hour to the ice skating. I kind of wish that I had known that there was ice skating at the Rathaus Christmas market because I really wanted to go there. But I wanted to do ice skating and I thought that that was the only place that they had it open. So we went to like the official ice skating rink, which was like 30 minutes in the wrong direction for the Rathaus. And then we were considering going to the Rathaus, but we were kind of tired and we wanted to head back in the direction of the boat. And we saw that the big Ferris wheel was in that direction. And the Ferris wheel is the oldest one still on Earth, because it's not the first one ever made, but there was like a series of...
Fifth.
Yeah, but it was like a series of 5 or 6 Ferris wheels made that year. Or made
Chicago,
within that.
Liverpool.
No, Blackpool. London. Paris.
There was one more in the UK. Because there were 2 in the UK.
London and Blackpool. Blackpool's in the UK.
Chicago.
Chicago. Paris. And then Vienna.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, we remembered.
And the other 4 were pulled down, and this one was only supposed to be up for a year, and it's still up. And I really wanted to go on it, so Luke and I ended up going on it. My parents ended up doing something else, and then we had a quick look around the Christmas markets, and I was kind of gutted because online it made it seem like there was going to be more Christmas markets there, but there were like 10 stalls or something. So then we missed out on the Rat House Christmas market, but Luke and I will just have to do that another year. And then we walked back to the bus because it was gonna, the amount of time it would have taken to walk to the shuttle provided by the cruise was longer than just walking back to the boat. But it meant that we did like 20,000 steps. We were pretty tired. We'd been out since 8:30 and we got back at like 4, I think. And then my parents went and had like a chill out in their room, and I went to happy hour to read my book and get a free drink, because here they have a free happy hour. And I just felt like reading my book, and I thought that if I was staying in the room, sorry, I thought that if I had have stayed in the room I would have just fallen asleep. But I was not feeling good. I think being out for so long and not having drunk enough water, and I don't know, it just kind of felt like a long day, that I came back and I had a headache, and I'd slept really badly because I had a bad pillow, and yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was just a long day and I just felt exhausted. So I read for a bit. We had the port talk where they talked about the schedule for the following day, and Luke was still at the gym, and so I didn't go straight to dinner, and so I ended up coming back to the room and starting a movie. So yeah, that was kind of yesterday, and that's why I was so exhausted and I didn't end up editing, because I couldn't face staying up any longer. We went to bed at like 9 or 9:30, like this time yesterday I was in bed falling asleep pretty much. And so today, you've seen what we've done today. We caught the boat to Melk, and we went and saw the Abbey, and the Abbey was really nice. And then we got back on the boat and caught it to, oh, now I've forgotten, what's the, it's that Grein? I think it's Grein. And so I've actually been saying it wrong, because I've been saying Grein because it's EI. So now I'm really confused between
in the bow than completely flat. Grein.
Grein.
Like there's a little peak in there.
So it's not Grein. Grein. Yeah.
It's not Grein. It's not grain. It's like Grein.
Grein.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
that's how she said it.
But now I'm super confused between Lien's, Wien. We've also heard today Linz, which we thought was Lien's, but they're 2 different places. And now Grein, I don't know. Anyway. But we saw a ensemble, which was so lovely to see, and the music was really fun. And then they actually brought a band onto the boat this evening, so we had dinner and then we went up and listened to the band. We danced to 2 songs, and then we've come back, and we were supposed to pack, but we both kind of crashed, and we've just been sitting on the bed scrolling in typical fashion. So I thought that I'd update you now, because we unfortunately have to move cruise liners, ships, because one of the water underneath one of the bridges is too high, because they had a really big snowfall that's melted, and now the river's too high and the boat can't fit underneath. But they have a ship on the other side that's facing the same problem, so rather than waiting a day, we basically move ships, and then the ship we're currently on will head back the way we've come with the new people, and their ship we will get on and it will head back, but it will be in our direction. And so we need to pack up all our stuff, which is gutting, because it's been really handy having it all unpacked for the last few days, but it means that I need to repack it. So I think we're going to do that now, and then we get to repack it. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you, we had a cookie tasting today. I filmed like a few clips, but the lady who was running it, she wrote a book with somebody else, and we all got one. I'm so stoked, because I officially have a cookbook now for like German / Austrian stuff. So they've got like the semolina dumplings, they've got pretzel dumpling. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of dumplings. But then they've got all of their Lebkuchen Linzer cake, which is something we've had here. Apple strudel, marbled ring cake, which is a super Austrian thing that we've been having. And then all of the different, where is it? Cookies that we tried today during the tasting. Oh, the Linzer eyes are my favorite. They're kind of like Shrewsbury's, but better because they're fresh. So yeah, that was a really cool thing that we got today. And we got 2 of them, so Luke and I don't need one, but maybe we can give one as a gift or something. Yes, anyway, we need to pack. We can do this. Also, I'm just going to be like late on video uploads because the internet here has gotten so slow. I've been uploading since maybe 5 or 6 p.m. No, we only got back at 6:45. We had the port talk. No, it's been uploading since before, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it's only up to 45%. So I think it's only going to be done in the morning, which is kind of sad. It's the way of things. It's the way of things. Anyway, I'm delaying, so I'm going to go pack.